Election staff and head and co-head election judges have done the prep work to get materials ready for you on Election Day. Now let's talk about what your role will be to open the polls. Good morning. If you're scheduled to work in the morning on Election Day, you should arrive to your polling location no later than 6 a.m. Before any election judges begin their work for the day, they will need to read and sign the oath on the official precinct certification form. Then, please sign that. This form is located in the head judge folder. Once you've signed the oath, please ensure that an American flag is set up outside the entrance door to the polling location. Then, so voters know where to enter the polling location, place the Vote Here sign or signs by the entrance. You are welcome to wear comfortable shoes and dress in layers. It's hard to predict what the temperature of the room and voting space will be like on Election Day. You're welcome to bring beverages, and we hope that you will keep them in closed containers. Depending on where you're working, food may be provided to you for lunch or dinner, or you might need to bring your own. Please check in with your city clerk or Washington County Elections if you have any questions about meals. Please refrain from using social media or playing games on your cell phone in the polling place. We understand that you might need to be reachable on Election Day, and if that is the case, please keep your phone out of the view of voters and on vibrate. If you need to make a phone call or be using your phone, reach out to your head judge or co-head judge and arrange for a time that you can do that outside of the view of voters. If you were hired as an election judge by Washington County, some of your materials that were formerly placed into the blue box are now going to be in a clear tote. The head judge will distribute these materials from either one of those containers. They'll grab the head judge folder to administer the election judge oath. They'll take out the judge duty folders and distribute them to the judges working at each station. There will be several election forms that they'll need to complete. Sample ballots will be removed and placed into the sign boards or posted in your polling location. And the Secretary of State signs should also be posted. Some polling locations set up the night before Election Day. Others set up the morning of. Your head judge will assign election judges to set up the polling location and each station. The flow of the polling place should ensure that there is easy access, voter privacy, and social distancing, meaning 6 feet apart between election judges and voters whenever possible. Setup also includes tables and chairs, voting booths, placing the auto mark on an ADA table and turning it on, setting up and turning on the DS200 vote tabulator. Judges will also be assigned to take corresponding materials and folders to each station and will complete the open poll tasks included in those folders. You'll also want to consider this year the electrical needs of both the DS200, the auto mark, and the poll pads when setting up your polling location. On the official precinct certification form, the head judge or equipment judge should verify that the seal numbers correspond on the DS200 and the auto mark. The two judges should sign the precinct certification form once the seals have been verified. Your head judge or an assigned election judge must certify the numbers of ballot received as well. Verify you received the correct ballot styles for your precinct. Each ballot style needs to be certified. Remember, unopened packets count as 50 each. 2 election judges must sign the ballot certification section on the precinct certification form once this task is complete. The Secretary of State provides Election Day signs for posting inside the polling location. Please post all blue sample ballots, the front and the back side of them, to assist voters with the voting process. Locate and complete the sign certification form in the head judge folder once all signs have been posted in the polling location. Before you're ready to open at 7 a.m., ensure that the following tasks have been completed.
Each election judge is required to wear a name tag while working at the polling place. This name tag should include their first name only. Also, do not indicate party preference on the name tag. Head and co-head election judges should indicate their role by writing the words head judge underneath their name. Ensure that all opening tasks are completed as listed in the judge duty folders. Finally, make sure the polling place is unlocked and that signs are up to help direct voters to the right room.